The Chinese coronavirus is the latest nuisance we all have to deal with. Most people agree that the virus first appeared in a seafood market in Wuhan, China. However, some conspiracy theorists do not believe this story. They say it is just another sham story someone made up to cover up the true origin of the virus. So now let's see some of the crazy conspiracy theories related with it. There are rumors that the United States government created the Chinese coronavirus. This claim was first made by the Russian news network, Channel 1, during a live news broadcast. A news presenter said the US government created the virus to destroy China's economy. He added that the US might have also created it so they could sell vaccines to the Chinese government. The presenter based his claim on the fact that corona means crown in Russian and Latin. As we all know, President Trump used to be a judge on beauty pageants and was sometimes in charge of crowning the winner. The presenter said this was the reason the virus was named after crowns. If you are struggling to understand how Bill Gates fits into all these, we will need to go back to October 2019. That month, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation collaborated with the World Economic Forum and the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security to test how well we were prepared to deal with an epidemic. In a curious twist of fate, the COVID-19 virus showed up 2 months later. Conspiracy theorists say the program was a prelude to the upcoming epidemic, which all three organizations had planned all along. Meanwhile, the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security has denied any link between the event and the COVID-19 epidemic. Conspiracy theorists backed their claims with the fact that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation had earlier provided funding for the UK-based Meteorite Institute, which has a patent on a coronavirus vaccine. They say Bill Gates teamed with the institute to start the epidemic so he could sell the vaccines. The Meteorite Institute denies any link between their organization and the COVID-19 virus. Wuhan was one of the first Chinese cities to get 5G internet. It is the same city where the COVID-19 virus first appeared. Is that a coincidence? Dana Ashley says it is not. Ashley believes the COVID-19 virus is caused by radiation waves released by 5G internet. She based her claims on a 2-decade-old research paper that revealed 5G was dangerous to human health. Ashley says the so-called coronavirus is actually radiation poisoning. She says it weakens the immune system, leaving a person vulnerable to diseases. People on the other side of the fence say Ashley is just another conspiracy theorist. They say the 2000 study she quoted was discredited by a 2005 study that proved 5G was not dangerous to humans. They also pointed out the fact that Wuhan was just one of the 16 Chinese cities that got 5G internet at the same time. Some people believe China created the COVID-19 virus as part of its biological weapon program. They say the virus later leaked from the lab, causing the epidemic. The lab in question is the National Biosafety Laboratory. It is the only Chinese government-owned facility capable of conducting research into deadly viruses. It is part of the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which is located in Wuhan. These claims arose over a statement President Xi Jinping made right after the epidemic broke out. He said the safety of laboratories was a national issue. The following day, the Chinese Ministry of Science and Technology released instructions on how to secure laboratories to prevent the escape of viruses. Conspiracy theorists back up their claims with the fact that viruses have earlier leaked from Chinese labs. The deadly SARS virus escaped twice. Something incredible happened in northeast China in the early hours of October 11, 2019. A meteorite exploded in the sky just after midnight, causing an intense flash that made the night sky as bright as day. Conspiracy theorists have now jumped on that incident. They say the meteorite brought the COVID-19 virus from space. Scientists say this is unlikely since the meteor did not land on the ground. Even if it did, they do not think the virus could have survived the extreme temperature of the landing. All three viruses, that is SARS, MERS and COVID-19, belong to a group of viruses called coronaviruses. We know SARS and MERS originated here on Earth. But what about COVID-19? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video and don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel to get updated with such interesting stuffs.